So we're gonna pick off where we last left Matt's group, where they actually using Birdramon to the other side of the swamp, where we actually knew they're gonna catch up with Ty's group, but they actually made a detour when they actually saw a group of Digimon called Fun Bmon, and they were actually being chased by a larger group of Digimon called themselves Waspmon, but they actually were attacking them, and they actually capturing them as well, which Boromon decided to battle the Waspmon to free the Fun Bmon, which she using Meteor Ring on the Waspmon, but they actually saw how they were taking orders from a giant Digimon called Canon Beamon, and he actually sent out a signal to the Waspmon to battle them and actually throw them off course with his laser, which Joe was falling from the branch, which Gomamon actually saved him, in which they landed in the forest. As soon as they tried to find Joe and Gomamon, they actually found a single Fly Beamon, as they knew that his friends were captured by the Waspmon and Cannon Beamon. Just then they heard Joe's voice, and he and Gomamon was captured as they were taken into the Canon Beamon, which the Fun Beamon actually explained that they were turning them into Wasmon. So they actually decided to be captured as well, which they actually knew they're going in there to save Joe, Gomamon, and the other Fun Beamon. Meanwhile, we saw Ty's group actually found another way to catch up with the others, in which they actually knew how they're going to meet up with them. But back at the Canon Beamon, they actually found Joe and the others, which they actually using Garudamon, then transform into Were Garudamon as they battle the Wasmon as well, which we saw Pyomon transform into Boromon as she's battling the Cannon Beamon as well. And no matter how hard she tries, she cannot defeat it. But we actually knew that Sora's determination helps Boromon and earn her a super evolution called the Garudamon, in which she actually destroyed the missiles, and she actually using Shadow Wing on the cannon, which fired back at her, which fired back at the cannon Beamon, as they used it against him, and they actually defeated as well, which caused the Fun Beamon to be free, which we actually knew they're actually headed back on course. Meanwhile, Ty's group actually found another location where we actually saw how they're actually see how they're going to catch up with the others. Now we actually knew how Boromon earned a super evolution in which she actually transformed into Garudamon. So we actually see how the others will get their super evolution as well on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode, you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy here saying signing out. Laters, and be safe.